fight even after 8. There was a couple close rounds, which makes it even worse what Derrick is talking about having to live with yourself, because that means in the championship rounds, you rolled over.
You rolled over.
It wasn't that he rolled over. A smart guy, smart enough to know that there's nothing you can tell your fighter to do in a fight that you didn't tell him in the gym. If something he needed to do in the fight that they didn't touch bases on, he lost the fight before he got in the ring.
Like getting his nose broke, it looks like it, because it looked like he got his nose broke, and he said he couldn't see after the 9th round.
But yeah, it's like if you look at it like this, I mean, I want to touch all bases. I want my guys to know that, and I'm like, remember we did this, remember we did that, and they go, okay, yeah. So it's like they know what, because I want to touch every base, right? And the only thing they kept saying was be smart. So they were just like, don't get knocked out.
That's the translation.
And that's not encouraging.
That is not encoururaging. And that's what Nonito said. Same thing Nonito Donaire said.
I think that they were just more nervous of the fact, because we're not in a training camp and we don't know what went through. But as a high level fighter like them, there should have been a repetitive instruction, because Usyk never really changed. Like you mentioned earlier, never.
He didn't change.
It was working.
Saying? Yes, he was the same thing, working the same way. And he did the same thing that he did when he was in the cruiserweight, or even all the other fights, which is to lean to the right, move, shift to the right, throw that jab, come up with the straight. It was the same thing over and over, but there was nothing that allowed AJ to memorize a particular instruction. So like for instance, if the guy did that, time his jab and throw that straight, lean to the left like he is. You're the bigger guy. You're gonna push him off the way. Now he has to go to the right or his left, something like that.
And then throw the hook.
Vision that allows him to see how things can transpire.